Okay, for this week, and I think the next week too, we're gonna be working on this packet. Okay, this is our reading packet. Okay, and we're still talking about weather and climate. Okay, but this week we're talking about hurricanes. You're gonna do a little bit of writing later on today, but um, but it's still about it's gonna be about weather. Okay, and we're gonna be working on pages 1 through 4 in this packet. Okay, but first, all right. So we're gonna working on pages 1 through 4. Okay, so in our reading packet, go to page 4. Mhm. See, mine's in color. Plus, when you watch the video, it looks better, right? Okay, and we're gonna read the little article or the story called Hurricane Mary. Okay, we're gonna talk about cause and effect in fiction. In fiction stories, things usually happen for a reason. The reason is the cause. Okay, what happens as a result of it is an effect. So, for example, a cause makes things happen. The wind blows. Okay, should be page 1, right? Yours on your packet. Okay, an effect is what happens as a result. The trees bend. Okay, often there is a chain of cause and effects. One event causes another event. Then more events happen as a result. All right, so let's read the this section right here. If you notice on yours, this part right here is highlighted, right? It says a hurricane named Mary was about to hit the coast near Nikki's house. Nikki's parents decided it was time to go to the nearest shelter. You can't tell, but actually that part is highlighted. So if you could do me a favor, let's do it like this. Get a highlighter out, please. Just highlight this part right here. Okay. So then it says use a highlighted sentence in the reader's guide to find cause and effects in the story. It says the television flashed the news. A hurricane named Mary was about to hit the coast near Nikki's house. Nikki's parents decided it was time to go to the nearest shelter. Do we really have to go, Mom? Nikki whined. Yes, we do because it's safer, she replied. At 125 miles per hour, Hurricane Mary's winds could lift a small house off the ground like a toy. Okay, news reports said the hurricane had done this to 5 beach houses already. Okay, and then you see that box to the left. It says Nikki's parents decided to go to the shelter. What caused them to go to the shelter? The hurricane. Yes, a hurricane. That's it. A hurricane. So that goes on that line. Okay, here it says powerful winds had washed away beach areas along the shore. Okay, the news said people should leave. Mickey could not decide what to take. His mother told him to take only his toothbrush and pajamas. No toys, please? Take a book? Oh, sorry, it's not Nicky saying. No toys, please. Take a book, his dad added. Nicky grabbed his amazing book of lists and left with his family. Okay. The shelter was set up in a school in a nearby town. And I'm going to highlight this. Okay. As soon as Nicky, sorry, let me do another color. Highlight this part. As soon as Nicky got there, he saw there were no TVs. Right away, he began to miss home. Okay. So look at this part right here. It says, what was the cause of the powerful waves? Okay. So the cause was the powerful waves. Okay. What was the result of that? Well, what? House is getting damaged. Okay. I'm gonna write it a little smaller so you can see right here. Hold on. All right. So in this box underneath where it says cause and it says powerful waves, what was the result of the powerful waves happening? Somebody just said that. What was it? Okay. They damaged, but they were washed away. They washed away beach areas along the shore. Try to fit it on in the box that you have. Along the shore. That was the result of the powerful waves. All right. And then next, if you scroll down, okay, it says write the cause and the effect stated in a highlighted sentence. Well, let's go back. Remember the part that you highlighted? Right, it was this right here. Oops, let me pick another color. You highlighted this part, remember that? That's what you have highlighted, right? Okay. Okay. That's the part that you have highlighted. It says, now we're doing this box right here, okay? It says write the cause and the effect stated in a highlighted sentence. Okay? And remember, the cause makes things happen. What do you think the cause was in that sentence? No TV. Yes. Whoa. If I didn't have TV, ooh, I don't know what I would do. And then you wouldn't be able to watch the Super Bowl. No. No TV. No TV on that one. That was the cause. Because of of no TV, what was the result? When he said, "Oh, there's no TV." He what? Yes. Poor Nikki. I feel bad for him. Nikki missed home. There was nothing to do. At least with TV, that he could be distracted, huh? All right, let's keep reading. It says by supper, Nikki felt better about staying in the gym. The Red Cross served sandwiches. The gym became a huge dining hall filled with friendly people. Everyone sat at long tables. Nikki sat beside a girl. He guessed she was about his age. My name's Nikki. What's yours? He said. The girl was folding a piece of paper. Can you make things out of paper? She asked without giving her name. I can. I can make boats and airplanes, the usual. I'll teach you how to make a hat, the girl said shyly. So she was shy. She laid a newspaper page on the table and showed him how to fold it. Soon other children joined them. Before long, everyone was chatting and having fun. And those were all the boxes that we filled. So go on to the next page. Let's keep reading. Okay. It says then the wind howled like a beast, and the rain pounded on the roof. The lights went out. Everyone screamed. Hurricane Mary had arrived. So why did everyone scream? Hurricane Mary arrived. No, before that. Because the lights went off. The lights went out. You see the event? The cause? was the lights went out. What was the effect? Everybody screamed. Okay. The howling of the beast and the rain pounded on the roof, those are just signs that the hurricane was there. But when the lights went out, that's when everybody screamed, okay? So it says, why did everyone scream? Well, you just said it. The lights went out. The lights went out. A voice said, a tree must have fallen on the power lines, okay? A voice said, a tree must have fallen on the power lines. Just then, flashlights were passed around. Uh, let's put on a shadow play, the girl whispered to Dinky. The new friends made barking dogs and other animal shapes with their hands. All the while, Hurricane Mary howled outside. Okay? It was hard to sleep. There were soft and snoring sounds all around Nicky. Like you hear all the people around him snoring because they were sleeping. When he woke up, the lights were on again. He could not hear the wind or rain anymore. Everyone could leave the shelter after lunch, but Nicky secretly wished that he could stay for another day. Nicky asked the girl for her name again. You wouldn't want to know. You wouldn't want to know, she said. She answered sadly. At least give me a clue, he replied. Says, what happened when Nicky woke up? Write a sentence that shows cause and effect. Something like this. So what happened when he woke up?
The lights were back on.
Okay. Because what happened to the hurricane?
It stopped.
It stopped, so it kind of calmed down, right? So you said what happened when Nicky woke up? Here it goes. You said the lights were, sorry, the lights were on again because Hurricane Mary had calmed down. So let's reread this. Nikki asked the girl for her name again. You wouldn't want to know, she answered sadly. At least give me a clue, he replied. It used to be a great name, the name of a queen. Now, people think of a disaster when they hear it. Nicky paged through his amazing book of lists. He looked for the names of queens. Then he said, it must be Mary, like Queen Mary of England. You didn't want to tell me because it's the same as the hurricane? The girl stared at him. Nicky laughed and said, well, next hurricane will start with an N and be a boy's name. Guess whose name it could be? Nicky, because Nicky begins with the letter N, right? If it was Mary, that hurricane they're talking about right now, and then the next letter in the alphabet is N, it could be called Nicky. Hurricane Nicky. Okay, and there's Queen Mary Elizabeth from England. All right. Okay. Let's answer these questions. It says, think about the story Hurricane Mary. Circle the letter next to the best answer. When the lights went out, it made everyone what? Scream! Woo! Like, no! Boom. Scream. We good? So scream. Then two says, when did Nikki and the girl start being friends? When the hurricane arrived? After they put on the shadow play? When the girl taught him how to make a paper hat? Or before Nikki introduced himself and asked for her name? Yeah, that's C. Nice job. Okay, just circle it. Letter C for number 2. 3. Which main idea is supported by details such as howling wind, pouring rain, and no lights? A hurricane can affect people. B, hurricanes come from the ocean. A hurricane is a powerful storm. Or hurricanes can have interesting names. So wait a minute. Based on these details right here, howling wind, pouring rain, and no lights, the main idea is that they have interesting names.
No.
So because they have interesting names, that's all the cause of it, all the effect that happens.
It's a powerful storm.
Okay, because it's a powerful storm, it causes lights to go out. There's a lot of pouring rain. Okay, and because the wind is blowing really hard, you could hear the howling sound of the wind. The only reason that happens is because it's a powerful storm, not because it has cute little names. Okay, it says write your answers on the line. We'll do this together. Don't worry. What caused Nikki to wish for another day at the shelter?
He wanted to stay one more day because he had fun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And made friends with the
So let's
girl.
see. He had a new friend he liked. Yeah, he had a new friend he liked. Yeah, because he made a friend. They probably don't live in the same town because that hurricane was very widespread. Now the effect. What effect did the girl's secret have on Nikki?
Her name was Mary like the hurricane. Her name was Mary as the hurricane's name was her.
Yeah, so he figured that out, right? He made the connection.
And also the girl gave him a hint that it was the name of the food.
Yeah. It made him figured out. No, it made him. Sorry, it made him figure out the connection between it made him figure out the connection between the names of the girl and the hurricane.